What's up? What's up? Pisces. Pisces is up next. What's going on, Pisces? How you doing? On Pisces moon invaded. So, love Pisces. Yeah. Scorpio sun invaded. Sagittarius rising. Cancer rising invaded. Which coincidentally, Cancer rising in Western, Scorpio Sag cusp in Western, Aries moon in Western. My natal chart holds every single last one of the signs. So, depending on the hour, month, week, day, time. Yeah, I could blend in right on in there with y'all. So, Pisces. Yeah. For the fishes. All right. We'll get into your weekly. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for guiding us this far. Please let any guidance, any messages, signs, symbols, synchronicities is yours. Come on through for weekly message for the Pisces. What do the Pisces need to know for the upcoming week? These readings are going to be a little spaced out until I get some cohesiveness and schedule to stick with. Probably do certain signs on certain days, and that way you guys have them all for a whole week, and then do them on those same days over and over again. Doing 12 signs in one day, especially with kids. Yeah, I got 3 and 4-year-old and a almost 13-year-old, but it's not her. It's the 3 and 4-year-old. Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be some structure coming out with these readings. These cards don't come up in reversal. Hey, first card. Change is unavoidable. Yeah, a lot of transformations going through. But yeah, these cards don't come on in reversals. The other cards, they do. I'll acknowledge the fact that it comes on in reversal. But regardless, excuse me, pardon me. Regardless of what the message is, whether it comes upside down, sideways, crooked, diagonal, left, right, the message is going to come through. Comes on reverse, it just means, something's a little off balance. Tune it up a little bit. All right, let's see. More messages for the Pisces. Week for the Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate all your kindness and gifts that you do for us. Anything else? Share your thoughts. All righty. Ooh, excuse me, I just keep yawning. That's rude. Obviously, my brain needs some more oxygen. Share your thoughts. All right. Any other messages for the Pisces? Any other messages for the Pisces? Thank you. Appreciate it. Here are the ancient ones. This 3, we're going 4 cards. Pardon me. Lord have mercy. Focus and then act. All right. Change is unavoidable. We are going through some transformative times, which I guess, perfect timing with it being New Year's and resolutions and the big moment of change going into the new year. We no one wants to go into the new year repeating the same old cycle. That's led us to these transformative times. That's not what we want to do. We're here to learn. We're here to grow, evolve. Picture of a snake. A snake is a very misunderstood creature. You can see he's shedding his skin. Snakes also stands for healing abilities. Reptiles do have a very awesome healing ability. Most of them can regenerate limbs that have been lost during the combat war, depending, on the severity of it. Um, Excuse me. I'm sorry. No, I'm not editing this. This is real life stuff, man. We're human. We're people. Better out than in. It's all matters. I said, excuse me. I said, pardon me. So, change is definitely unavoidable. The only thing constant, because it's unavoidable primarily because the only thing that ever stays the same is change. Which is crazy because it's change. But we can always count on something to what? Change. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's plastic fruit, the color starts going to start coming off. You're going to see little teeth marks from the people, from the kids trying to bite into it, thinking it was real. It's going to change. Allow time, and this time of going within and taking time out to go through your transformation period. Ooh, move. Wow. Yeah, brain needs some more oxygen apparently. I need my tea is what it is. I know what it is, man. I know. That's what happens when you go to other people's houses, man. um, have my tea. But I don't have my natural sugar or my lemon juice, and I need it in my life. It goes together. It's like for those who drink coffee, not having creamer. No, I used to drink coffee and then it got me super wired. Like I'm already a very fiery natured person. To add coffee to it, well, when you're working 12-hour shifts, yeah, that. Go have a seat. You're not going to pop up in every video. Have a seat. Go to sleep. That's what I want you to do is take a nap. You're supposed to have been taking a nap for the past 30 minutes. See? And there was the 4-year-old. He popped up in Aquas. Just supposed to have been asleep 40 minutes ago. Yeah. But change is unavoidable. They're going to change. They're eventually going to change and be teenagers, and then I won't have to worry about them taking naps. They'll just be like, go do something productive. But change is definitely unavoidable. 6, I'm seeing 33, Master Ascendants. The ancestral realm is working behind the scenes to help you with your seeds that you have been planting that are growing and coming into fruition. Although you may not see it, balancing of your shadow side as well as your light side, balancing of emotions and masculine energy, feminine energy and masculine energy, emotions and thoughts, balancing them out. They're both going through transformations. I'm seeing leaves falling. There are leaves that will not be, sticking with you, and that's okay. Not everybody's supposed to be a branch or a root. Growing strong. I'm seeing a skull, so definitely a rebirthing process, a deathing process. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, healing. Michael's protection. Gabriel is tower moment, death. Not in the more physical sense, but in the more spiritual aspect of growing, learning from our lessons, not repeating karmic lessons, not repeating karmic tendencies. You're strong. Open up your heart chakra a little bit more. Might be a little bit underactive. Feel those thoughts. Feel those emotions. Yes, you can feel thoughts. Be a little bit unseen, but it's coming. Something's coming. It's like he was thinking, like, to be or not to be. Trying to pose a moment. Right? But see, like, there goes the leaves falling and rebirthing process. And so when you do go through these dark times that you're not using your shadow side to overtake you, balancing it out. No more dark night of the soul. Don't want to repeat history. Stable ground, footing, balance, order, organization. Your soul mission is calling you. Because this one isn't even a butterfly. It's actually a moth going towards the moon, which the first thing that popped in my head was Janet Jackson's That's the Way Love Goes. Because I believe the first verse is, like a moth to a flame. My love is blind. Do you feel my desire? Like, love is definitely blind. It's a very powerful emotion. Love is blind to flaws and all of that. Love is just love. Love is going to be there. Unconditional love is love. It's going to be there regardless of what happens. Time, day, night, and spirit and your guides and the people who have been in your life that hasn't left shaky grounds, or that even when grounds are shaky, they still came back and was there and is able to hold you down and be there for you. Like, they're there. They're here. They're helping support you whenever you need it. Just ask for your help. Just ask for their help. Their ear is always there, listening. A lot of people are going through some emotional healing, physical, mental healing as well. All right, let's see. Change is unavoidable. 6. Change is unavoidable. Every second of every day, you undergo change. Your perception is altered by what you see, feel, experience from one moment to the next. Your body ages and moves closer to death with every breath. Autumn will always come to end the bounty of summer, and the new hope of spring will always follow the winter. Change is all around you. Do not let your fear bind you to the past and prevent you from enjoying your present and future. Stop fighting. You cannot resist the inevitable, so choose instead to embrace it with acceptance and peace. It's coming. Change is unavoidable. Change can be uncomfortable. Can be a little bit difficult, can be tiring, challenging, but it's there. It's there for a reason. Whether something you place yourself in or spirit, is meant to happen. And the longer we fight it, all that's going to do is just create delays in us getting to our 10 of Cups, our 9 of Cups, our 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's like steps. You go skip so many steps. If you try to skip, 6, 7 steps, whether you're going up or down, you're going to trip up. You're going to trip over yourself, which is going to cause delays. So now you're not going to be able to go up the steps quicker or go down the steps quicker because, you injured yourself. You hurt yourself. Something happened to cause some other stuff that, to come up. Let it out. Let it out. Let it go. Let it go. Man, I'm telling y'all, Frozen, man, they knew what they were doing with Let It Go. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. Speak. Vent. Go within, pray, meditate, seek guidance, seek a reader, get a private reading. Might need a private reading, Share your thoughts and ideas. Fire energy, seeing a phoenix. Like, y'all, 2019 about to be lit. Real talk. Like, so far all the readings is literally like your destiny is here. Trust this. It's coming. Like, y'all, it's gonna be nice. Like, I'm excited. And I try not to think too far into the future because my thoughts tend to run away with me at times. But see, that's why you get your crystals, meditate, drink some teas, cleanse your body. It helps with that. But something's coming, and I'm just excited for everybody and myself and to see like what's going on. Like, I can't wait to be on here next year. Like, so what's going on? So what happened? Like, because all these reasons coming out, like, inquiring minds will know what happened. Spill some of the tea. Share your thoughts, share your desires. Definitely. You're in the divination process. Some of you are being called to a higher purpose, and don't keep all your thoughts bottled in. It's teamwork. Being light workers, not just one person out here trying to save the world. It's many of us, and sharing thoughts and ideas or going after your dreams courageously without any fear. Just go for it. Just dive into it. It's a beautiful thing just to honestly actually surrender and let go. Trust me, I know it's hard because I was one of the people trying to plan, but not necessarily plan my spiritual growth, but just organize everything. I'm the color coordinated person. Okay, this book goes with that book and folder because they're green, and green is nutrition, and that was me in school. So excuse me if I keep moving a lot. Look, we're gonna do one of these. Oh, all right. Okay, here we go. Hey, how you doing? Okay, more comfortable. Oh yeah, I got long legs. I need to stretch. Okay. Share your thoughts. You have hopes, dreams, goals, and ideas. Do not guard your ideas jealously, nor keep them locked within for fear that another may steal them or offer ridicule instead of support. It is time to share your vision. Tell Great Spirit and Gaia of your dreams and hopes so they may send you what you need. Speak of your dreams to others. Connect with those who share your goals and hopes, for they may be able to help you realize your dreams sooner. It ain't a one-man band out here, man. We out here. It's a bunch of us. The whole world is like waking up. Like, I remember coming out and like it was like this secret society. Now it's damn near normal for people to be like, oh, I'm gay. It's like, oh, okay. When I was in high school, it wasn't like that. Like, literally had secret meetings at this place called Planned Parenthood, which, if you know anything about Planned Parenthood, they did, like abortions and gave out condoms and things of that nature. But also, they also helped a lot of children who didn't have a safe place to go to talk about whether they were gay, straight, bisexual, whatever, trans, curious, questioning the other letters because I can't keep up with all that. As well as technology. Look, it like I was in one of those groups. It was called Ray. You're supposed to be taking a nap. No, you go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. You can play with your cars after your brother gets up because he's the only one apparently taking a nap. Shit, what was I saying? But yeah, share your thoughts. There's a lot of us like, oh yeah. It was like a little secret society. It helped, though, being able to go and express things. And like that was the first time I actually saw the movie The Cheerleader. I don't know if anybody saw that movie, but great movie. There's another one. Oh, I can't think of it. I can't think of the name of it. But share them because you're not alone. You're not alone. You might have somebody be like, oh, hey, well, I know somebody that knows how to do this, and I know you wanted to do this, so all you need is this connect, and that could have been the last piece of your puzzle. Share your thoughts. Network. Get out there. Like, networking is beautiful. It's awesome. You get to meet so many different people from everywhere, and like, who knows? Like, you may meet somebody and then they might be like, hey, man, I remember you said you could do this. Like, can you, like, and it could turn into a business. Like, you never know. Never know. Hear the ancient ones. 6, 5, 6, 3. All right, we got a lot of sixes. A lot of sixes. 5 might be significant for maybe like 1 or 2 people, but I've seen 1 and 4s. The number is 41. So that's just, yeah. Here the ancient ones go within. Your seeds have been planted. They're trying to give you the signs and symbols and synchronicities to tell you that yes, your seeds have been planted. Yes, they are growing. You just can't pick them and wash them off and eat them right now. Your grapes are still growing. Your apples are still being cultivated by Johnny Appleseed. You can't make those apple fritters yet because the apples ain't they're not big and juicy yet. They still look like little crab apples right now. We getting there though. It's like eating bananas that are still green. You know, yeah, you get them from the store. You gotta wait a couple days. Let them get the yellow on them and little brown spots. Because the brown spots don't mean they're going bad. It's actually sugar. Yeah, my granny taught me how to bake. I cook my butt off. But here the ancient ones. Got his third eye open. Wise person. The owl up there. Maybe some meditation. Maybe some cleansing. Seeking higher knowledge. Finding more knowledge and information about themselves, their soul purpose, their gifts, dreams, goals, how their gifts, dreams, and goals all tie into each other. I see the spider. Spirit is at work behind you. You know it within your heart because your heart's connected to your soul. You literally feel it in your soul. Like you know what it is. You already know, man. Already know. This, I like y'all reading. This is beautiful. I feel so at peace. Just like even though it's transformative, like I feel at peace with this reading. Kids. Okay. Here are the ancient ones. The indigenous people of the world are those who have lived in harmony with the land for countless generations. Among them are the elders whose knowledge and wisdom can teach us of our relationship with nature, of living a life of empathetic awareness, and to better understand our role as caretakers of the earth. They can teach us the wisdom of taking only what we need, of wasting little, and of honoring all sacrifices made so that you may live and grow. Hear the wisdom of the ancient ones. Learn from their knowledge, lore, and traditions. Learn from the past. Respect your elders. Elders, listen to them. Yeah, they're annoying sometimes. They're our parents. And our great parents or great grandparents and things in that nature. Like, but they've been around the block a couple times with some things. It might be some areas that they've never experienced or, done. Like, my mom's never been married. I don't expect her to know the ins and outs of a marriage. But my mom has done security before. So, like, if I wanted to go into that field, I could ask her about that or how to, as far as protection. Obviously, she was led to there, so she has a natural instinct to protect. So when it came to protecting something, or if I was second guessing something, maybe her intuition could take it. It's everybody's. Our gifts are tied into what it is that we're called to do. Like, and that's the cool thing about it. Like, to be able to literally be at work and feel like you're not at work. Like, that's amazing. That's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. But your sister realm is trying to reach out to you, trying to get a hold of your attention. Next card. Okay, go have a seat. I'm doing something. Thank you. Focus and then act. This is a beautiful card, too. I really like this one. Focus and then act. It's kind of crazy because I, looked up something. I got, a whole bunch of black birds, came in front of my mom's house. It was crazy. And I looked it up, and it was a very good omen. It was just, and that's kind of like the bird. So, Ravens do signify. So Raven, look up spiritual meaning of Raven. I haven't looked up Raven exactly per se, but because they weren't ravens, they were little blackbirds. But oh yeah, you definitely hold the light. She reminds me of the Queen of Swords, but not the negative aspects of the Queen of Swords. Like, she knows, she's listening to her intuition, she's gone within, she's had her dark night of the soul, and she's ready to emerge, and she knows what it is that she needs to do. But she's gathering herself, she's collecting everything, she's building up her momentum, power, strength, organization, building a team, taking care of herself, doing whatever it is she needs to do to get in the spot that she needs to be in, to be able to act, to be able to come forth and take care of business in a very calm, balanced manner for the good of all involved. That's what 12, focus and then act. Yeah, I haven't got this one in the readings. Let's check it out. There is something you want or need to make manifest. But to make your dreams a reality, you must focus your will upon that desire and do what needs to. Hush, I need you to go sit down. I am doing something. Thank you. I'm not going to repeat myself again. Go have a seat, Jalen. Focus and then act. There is something you want or need to make manifest. But to make your dreams a reality, you must focus your will upon that desire and do what needs to be done. Prayer alone will not give you what which you desire. There are things that you must do in order to have your hopes realized. Now is not the time for stillness or passivity. Now is the time to focus your will, your thoughts and emotions, and to get up and take the necessary steps. So, feels like we've already, change is unavoidable. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So you got all these gifts, knowledge, ideas just brewing around in your head and your spirit. Maybe been writing them down, maybe been jumping on little stuff here and there. You know, you heard the ancient ones, but you're kind of ignoring them a little bit, fighting this change and transformation because you're nervous about taking action on it. Because you don't want to be judged or be called stupid or, I mean, nobody does. I mean, that's, people are a little sucky when they do that. It hurts. It takes a, hit. Which I guess, like, dang, did you just have to pop my bubble? Like, Despicable Me, where you just, that's how it feels. That's exactly how it feels at times. But, don't, at the end of the day, you make you happy. Even if you have somebody by your side, all that person is essentially there is to help enhance your happiness. Because you're already happy with just yourself. And it shouldn't bother you. I'm like, oh, I'm going to die alone, because those thoughts wouldn't even be in your head if you were completely happy with yourself. I mean, that's what it is, and that's what it is. But essentially, we all do. We were all born alone. We all do die alone. Nobody dies at the same exact, well, probably somebody do passes at the same exact time. But you know what I'm trying to say. Oh. Okay, all right. Well, let's see. Let's get some clarity on here. Oh. Okay, so let's see. What is this change that Pisces are trying to avoid? Let's see, what changes? Spirit, help us, help out fellow Pisces, what changes? Eight of Cups. It is change. It's balancing. Got the Eight of Cups. And yeah, it came out upright. Like, you're pulling yourself out. You know, you're a little reluctant, holding on, like, I have to. Something emotionally, spiritually burdensome. The Devil and the Ten of Swords. One card. Strength. Okay. You're trying to fight this change because, I mean, you're a little reluctant because you gave in before you said how you felt, and, you know, maybe had a situation that's very similar where you had to be vulnerable and all your cups got knocked over, you know, all spilled all in the water. But even still, you still are pulling yourself through to make this change. Because you did give in to temptation, or maybe jumped the gun, or took some information and led people astray or away, or followed, or somebody was manipulative, controlling, seduced you, tempted you. You got hurt pretty badly, you know, left out in the cold, all types of sores. She's looking at it like, I ain't never. Oh, no, why? Man, been there, done that. But you got the strength to move forward. Just collecting yourself. Like, why would I do a reading? But you got the strength to move forward. Come and go. Because then you get the Sun card. We got 1, 2, 3 major arcana. That will get shut down, boy. Yeah, you was hurt. Yeah, you a little reluctant for this change. Gave in to the devil before, you know, temptation, you know, stuff didn't work all right, manipulation, got hurt to the fullest. But also with that being like the max, the highest pain level you can ever feel, 10 also is not just an ending, but a start and the beginning. Life is nothing but a cycle. It's a birth or rebirth process, and the 0 represents the infinity of never ending, and something that's always going to continue. And change is something that's always continue. Change is unavoidable, and at that 1, you're gonna start all over again, because you got the strength to keep going. Ain't gonna put nothing on you more than you can bear. Gather yourself, get yourself together. Got the Sun card, you got happiness. Got your transformation into just something so beautiful and magical, and just waiting for you. Just waiting. All right, let's go ahead and get some assistance with the crystal deck. Oh, yeah, I clarified with a Christian Vision Tarot deck by Jennifer Galasso. I'm using the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck, or, crystals that Spirit recommends for Pisces to maybe grab, focus on. And, of course, I used the Messenger Oracle by Raven Falon. Let's see, Spirit, what crystals could Pisces use on their journey for next week? I don't know, I feel like we might have enough on. Maybe. Black tourmaline. All right. Keep myself organized. We got black tourmaline and peridot. All right. Black tourmaline. And that's one. See, we had the start of a new cycle. Change is unavoidable. That one. Protection. Black tourmaline absorbs negative energy and affords excellent energetic protection, enhancing your physical vitality. Self-understanding. You are adaptive, adjusting to new places and situations. You have clarity of going that way. Thank you. I am busy. I need you to go have a seat. Self-understanding. You are adaptive, adjusting to new places and new situations. You have clarity of thought and analyze situations rapidly. Let go of over cautiousness, but stay protected. You sense it when people wish you ill. You may be carrying a family or past life curse, creating dis-ease. Recognize that negative thoughts and actions harm others and yourself. Divination. Strengthen your protection. Consolidate plans and be realistic. You'll soon see the way through obstacles. Ensure you are well protected. Ill wishing or envy may be directed your way. Neutralize bad energy without harm to others. Watch your thoughts. Attend to practical matters. Be generous and give others freedom. Healing insight. Neutralizing toxic energies from your environment, shielding yourself from ill wishing or EMF stress, and detoxifying your body supports well-being. It has an earthy frequency. It's for Earth Star and Base Chakra. Time is in Capricorn. Soul Path. Appreciate energy shielding and enhancement. That was a black tourmaline. Peridot. Emotional cleansing. Peridot frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. It is transmutative and purifying. Self-understanding. You are deeply emotional and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes. By nature jealous, you have dark thoughts. Detoxify your emotions. Learn to forgive and let go. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. Divination. Use energy wisely. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. Peridot indicates farewells and disappointment in love. Avoid jealousy. Be assertive without aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. Healing insight. Envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurting others. Has a earthy to high frequency. Chakra, heart and solar plexus. Timing, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Soul path, emotional purification. Pisces, are y'all connected with Aqua? Phoenix, they're fire. Scorpio, Sag. Scorpios can be, a little jealous, possessive. I should know because I got Scorpio in my chart. Oh yeah, that was very dope. I mean, but honestly, I feel good about this read. I feel like whatever it is that you are fearing, it's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. It's just, don't envy anybody else because they might be a few steps ahead of you. So social media, maybe staying away from Facebook because it can happen subconsciously, and it's not even something you're trying to do, like, oh well, but you might not even be a naturally jealous person in that way, but kind of like, man, dang, I'm tired of everybody else being there before me. I'm tired. Trust me, I get it. Like, slow and steady wins the race. The good guy finished last. Like, yeah, those have been the models of my life. Like, you see, like, I'm kind of couch surfing at this time. Well, staying crashing at my mom's because, separation, marriage, and doing all of that. Look, it's giving me time to save up my coins and do what I got to do and cleanse and renew and heal myself and all that other good stuff. So, obviously, it's where I was supposed to be. Got to heal some issues between my mom, which wouldn't have happened if I wasn't staying there, and with few of my siblings, and so that's wonderful. That's dandy. That's things that wouldn't have happened if I wasn't living there, and I know that because I like my alone time, and they know that I like my alone time. We kind of all do, and like even there, like when mom stays in her room, I'm pretty much in my room or downstairs, depending on whether my kids are over or not. And yeah, everybody kind of does their own thing, and we didn't have that emotional closeness and vulnerability. The only person I was emotional vulnerable with was my Granny. And then when she passed away, the people that I did when I was ready to be in relationships, because I didn't date through school, period. I had a cover up, but who didn't, who doesn't? You're like, okay, my mom wants you to go take me to prom and school dances, so let me find somebody that I'm cool with, and yeah, you guys didn't know that, but you do now. Sorry, buddy. Well, I'm pretty sure it all makes sense now. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming, y'all. Just a little bit longer. Patience is the virtue. I know patience sucks. Look at this. Look at that transformation from here to finding strength to the sun. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. But till next week, all right, Pisces, check you out then.